Hey guys, we are recording and officially, and we are talking about the Team Cup. And I know there's five of us. Carrie, Danielle, and Irene can't make it on the call today because of circumstances. So I just wanted to go over some things that I happen to. I'm just the team captain's guide, so I got the paperwork for it.
Oh, yay.
Okay. So it says the first thing it says is hold a pre-cup call. So that's why I wanted to do this call, because there's a bunch of things that we need to go over and goals that we need to set. So for our own personal selves and for our team. Okay. So I think first thing we should do is kind of go over. I know Georgiana doesn't have the big packet, but I just want to go over like what the point system, and I'm sure you know already because you've done Team Cup already, right?
Yep.
So do you think it's probably the same as it was in the past?
Probably. I think when you have to reach Success Club. All I remember is it's good when you sign up. I think when you sign up coaches and also when you get Success Club.
All right. So there's a bunch of ways to earn points in Team Cup. So you get 1 point for every Success Club point that you earn. So that's unlimited. So if you, Kathy, Irene, and Carrie Danielle get 50 each, like that's a lot of points. Like we get 1 point each. Like for everybody we sign up, obviously you get 2 Success Club points if it's a challenge pack, right? So you get a point for every Success Club point you get this month. So that's part of a way that you can earn. The next part is everybody who registers for Coach Summit, that's 2 points a person. So I don't think everybody in this team is going, but I know I purchased my ticket. Georgiana, you purchased.
Kathy's thinking about it. She's on the fence. And Irene, I don't think Irene's going, but.
Did you purchase yours?
Me?
No, I have Georgiana.
Oh yeah, I purchased in December, I think.
All right, so far we have 6. There's me, you, and Carrie Danielle purchased, right?
Okay, yep.
All right, so that's 6 points that we already have.
Yep.
Kathy,
it only counts if you're setting up new people to Summit. No, it's just people who already have a ticket.
No, it just says for each team member on our team, which is five of us, anybody who's registered for Coach Summit gets 2 points.
Yeah, so as long as if you decide to go, if you sign up within the month of February, we'll get 2 points.
Yeah, so it's.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna get a ticket just in case. So probably.
Yeah, so it's a maximum of 10 points because there's 5 of us, which makes sense. All right, so anybody in the month of February who rank advanced, like if you go from Emerald to Diamond or Diamond to 1-star or whatever, you get 3 points for every person that rank advanced. And that would be amazing if every single one of us rank advanced. That's like where I am pumped up, because if we can rank advance all 5 of us, that would be. Georgiana's super excited. So we're going to talk about how we could possibly not only earn Success Club points, like 5 and way above 5, maybe 10, 15, 20, whatever it could be, but almost like also talk about rank advancement and how we can place everything. And
so after Emerald is Ruby, right? What do you need to get for Ruby?
Ruby's easy. It's just I think it's 1 Emerald on each side and 1 other coach. So you only need 2 coaches on each side, and 1 of them has to be Emerald on each side. So 4 coaches.
4 coaches, and 2 of them are Emerald. When you are Diamond, you need 6 coaches and 8 coaches, and 2 of them are Emerald.
4 on each
side. So it's still 2 Emerald, but you're just building more coaches down the line.
Yes, so you need 4, and then 2 of them have to be Emerald. To be Ruby, it's only 4 coaches, and 2 of them have to be Emerald.
Like, look at your sister Chrissy. If she's like doing well and she just gets 2 people to go under her and just have them sign up for the discount, that's an Emerald on one side.
All right, so pretty much you can go. This is how I have mine printed out. This is like what you can go on Google or wherever and just say, what does a Diamond coach look like in a graph? And it's going to pop up like something like this. So I put like my son and my husband, like they have 2 coaches off of them each. And then the rest are just either discount coaches or business builders or whatever. So I have that kind of put in front of me, so I always know kind of like what my goal is to become Diamond. How many more I need. I fill in the names as I go. Who, if they're active, I want to put them under my husband or my son so that they become Emerald. So
that's the good thing about having somebody you can control under you, because
exactly.
you can get them to Emerald, which
if I can get my son and my husband to Emerald because of people that I know are discount coaches that are going to be purchasing every month, that's the best bet. Anybody
I have a bunch of discount coaches, but they're all on the left. I only have one on the right. And actually, my sister is on my left. She's on my week. So now I still have to sign up my husband, but I think I'm going to have to put him on the right because I don't have
Definitely sign him up as soon as you can, because you want to put coaches under him that are active, because he'll become Emerald faster.
You have to think about anybody you put under him, you're earning money then too.
And you're earning money.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So like the way you're going to make money in this business is to find business builders.
Right. No, I know.
Those people who you sign on as VIP members or discount coaches or people that want to work the business, you want to get them to Emerald and you want to get them to Diamond, and you want to, because once that happens, you become 1-star Diamond, 2-star Diamond, 3-star Diamond.
My sister is all in. She's just dealing with a lot of shit right now with her ex, so she hasn't been able to really jump in, but I keep telling her, I'm like, we're going to freaking knock this out of the park, because she needs the money so badly too.
And it's going to take, it takes a lot of work and time and effort. So don't.
But I feel like.
But I just want to say this, because don't think that I've spoken to Marin, and I've spoken to and I have she will straight up tell you, they work their asses off. There's only 500 top coaches that make a 6-figure salary in the country. So you have to remember that it's a lot of hard work. There's a lot of sacrifices, a lot of work, but in the long run, it starts in the beginning. In the long run, it starts to kind of build momentum. Yeah. I mean, I have people reaching out to me now saying I didn't even reach out to them. I didn't even invite them. And they're like, you inspire me. What are you doing? Legit messaging me in my DMs. I'm not even inviting them. So you have to remember that in the beginning is a little bit of sacrifice, and you're going to have to learn how to hone in your time. So the best thing that I can give advice to give you to do a power hour or hone in your time in your pockets, you have an hour before your kids get off the bus or whatever, I literally set the timer on my phone. I set a timer on my phone, or I set my alarm. So if I have an extra 10 minutes, I press snooze so I can keep going. If I'm I'm on a roll, or I know okay, I got to get up and I got to go get my kid. I got to go do this, or I got to go do that. So, or start dinner, or whatever the case is, I have to stop. So I think that's an important thing, getting your pockets of time and timing yourself, and not allowing it to go into hours of the day, but purposefully invite, purposefully reach out.
And I never, last year I had issues with inviting, uncomfortable with it, and
I've talked to you before, and I told you, you have to come from a place of, this is a gift.
This whole month I've been doing, I'm all in, I was going through and
not giving a crap anymore.
Yeah, really,
much. That's what happened.
I watched so many of the training videos, and I watched a lot of the I listened to Carl. I was on a lot of the National Wake Up Calls. All of that is so inspiring. And then I'm following Lori Miggins, and I'm following some of these top coaches, and I'm seeing some of Lindsay Matway's videos, and I'm so inspired. So I was I gotta definitely go in. I just gotta try my hardest, because I'm already working full time.
You should definitely make it a goal of your own to watch at least 2 YouTube videos a week if you can, or 1 a week at least. Right. I watch 1 every other day if I can. So just if whatever subject kind of pops in your mind, how do I invite to coaching? How do I make money? Just YouTube it. Just Google it and YouTube it and watch the first video that pops up or whatever. So I just want to go over, because there's a list of things that they give us to do. So the first thing, like I said, was hold a pre-cup call. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. So each, it says set personal goals for each participant. So I just wanted to talk to you about what you would want your goal for February to be. Georgiana, let's just
Yeah,
start
well,
with
I'll
you.
start. I mean, I want an SC minimum of 20. Like, I want SC minimum. Like, that's
Okay.
what I want. And I want to rank advance. I want to get to 1-star diamonds. So that's my goal.
Okay. What about signing up like team leaders, team business builders? I know you made the video today, and it was.
What's that?
I know you made the video today, which was
I
freaking
did.
awesome.
Okay, I got a response, but I did not. Gigi was at volleyball, and the wireless is like sketchy, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not even going to open it yet because I want to be able to like. But she did get back to me. I was a little bit nervous because I was like, "You're gonna think I'm crazy." I kept saying like, "I know you probably think I'm crazy,
Wait,
but."
Jay, did you give her just one piece of it, or you gave her all
I
of
gave
those
her
clips?
it was 4 minutes. Why? I only sent you guys one piece?
No. I saw all the pieces, but they were just kind of like all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
So-
It's one video, right, that went into one.
Mhm.
Right.
So
No,
how many people do you think? So
I
I
think
just want
two more business builders.
2 business builders, and also how many people a day? Because I do 20 people a day invite to challenge groups. Now, as far as business building, probably I'm gonna keep myself at 5 because I think I can do 5 a day.
I don't know if I can do that many. I'm going to say, I like the number 2. So this is what I'm going to say. I'm going to do 20 challenge group invites a day because I like this 20. SC 20.
Yes, me too.
You know what I mean? And then
And
I want 2 business builders, so I'll invite 2 people a day.
All right, so I wrote that under your name in my book. I wrote that under your name in my book, so we have it. So I have it in front of me because we're gonna do like with the Team Cup a message thread. We'll check in daily. Did you do your 20 invites? Did you do your 2 coach invites? Did you do like, you know what I'm saying? Like how Courtney Bella's been putting you guys up. Like, what are you at? It's mid-month check-in. Like,
yes.
Success Club what? You know, so
we already have the message thread though, right?
yeah, no, in that message thread, yeah, for sure. All right, so you want a minimum of 20. You want to rank advance to 1 star. You want to invite 20 people a day, and you want you want to invite 2 business builders, but you want to also recruit 2 business builders, you think, the month of February.
For the month, yeah.
Okay. All right, what about you, Kathy?
I'm like the same. I think I'm definitely gonna shoot for SC20. I'm already at SC10 for January, so that wasn't even that hard.
That's awesome.
Great.
Well, technically I'm SC8, but I have one in the cart that she keeps promising me she's gonna purchase.
Good.
All right, so you want 20.
Yep.
How many invites a day do you think you want to do? What's your goal for each day?
So honestly, I'll probably try to shoot for 20 also. I do pockets of time. I can't necessarily do a full action
Me too.
in the evening, but like I do lots of pockets, and I honestly have not been really tracking all of my stuff in my book,
Yeah.
blue book. But I'm really like laser focused on constantly following up, inviting, all of the things. So it's working for me. I've been getting good responses.
How many business builders do you think you'd want to recruit this month?
I mean, I'd love to. I feel like, I gotta put my husband on, and then my sister I'm working on, and then I was talking to someone else today who was amazing, and she's gonna probably become a challenger and a coach. I'm really hoping she goes into the Bar Blend group for February.
Yeah.
She's young,
so
and
how many do you think for the month of February? I feel like okay with?
If I already have like 2 in the works, I should probably shoot for 4, I think.
Perfect. 4 business builders. That's awesome.
I'm gonna try.
And how many people a day do you think you would want to like put down to invite? Like, how many people do you think feel comfortable inviting a day to the coaching business?
Oh, to coaching.
Yeah.
You know, so I'll probably do like at least 3 a day. I would say
3 a day.
I mean, if I want to get to 4 by the end of the month, 3 a day should definitely get that number in,
Yeah,
right?
if you think about it, literally 3 people a day for 28 days. Think about
Right.
how many people you're reaching out to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if you look at it like that, and 3 different people, obviously, because you're going to follow up with the first 3 that you started on Monday. Let's say you started on Monday. You're going to follow up with them by the end of the week, or if they get in touch with you, you're going to have conversations with them. Hopefully they, get back to you. But if you do 3 people a day by the end of the month, what's 28 times 3? You guys are teachers, right?
It's close to 60. 60 minus 3, so that's 57.
That's 57
No.
people by the end of the month. Now, I have seen
Not a lot. I don't know. No, 50, whatever it is.
no, for real. What is it? 28 times
8, 16, 24. So it's 24. So it's 48. No. It's
6, 7. It's 84 people by the end of the month. 84. Think about if you could just get 4 of
And
those 84 to sign up.
Come on,
Think
4
of
of
it
them
like
out of
that.
84 should say yes.
Now I've watched coach calls where they wanted to step up their game, and they're 10-star diamond, and they wanted to step up, like they weren't, that they were just diamond forever, and they wanted to step up their game, and they started inviting 50 people a day.
oh my
Now,
Lord.
That was
That's great, but I think that you have to work up to that in a way. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's hard to come out of the gates doing 50. If like depends on where you're at. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if they
It also
already
depends on
invited
what
10,
you have time for. I work full time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but no, I mean, I think that's very motivating.
But honestly, it's yes.
Yeah.
But honestly, it isn't easy, because it is like after like 10 people, you're like, all right, okay. I'm like, what time is it? Like you start getting like
Yeah.
You guys like take a message and then like copy that
Yes.
message and just keep sending it to the same
Yep.
people.
I just
Yeah,
changed
a
it.
lot of times you can I record mine in S Notes because I have a Samsung. I don't have an iPhone, so we have S Notes. So I just type it right into my S Notes, copy paste, boom, boom.
Yep.
Unless it's like something a little bit more personable,
Right.
then I will just directly whatever. But
Yeah, like I always
different.
change the name and then I might add in something specific for that person.
Yeah,
Like, oh, you
exactly.
look so fit.
Right.
I think you'd love our group, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah.
Yeah.
So
The
my
message-
goal for this month is 30 Success Club points. I want to get 5 coaches. I overshoot.
That's good. Shoot
big
for the moon
time.
and get the stars.
But I always do that. So, and then I stress myself out and I'm like, I can't do it. 30 Success Club points. I want 5 coaches. And I'm going to probably be doing 25 people per, like, invites a day. And I think I'm going to try to invite 5 business builders a day.
You go, girl. I'm telling you, that's good. Have the higher the
Yes.
dreams, and the better. I think it's
All
good.
right. So now, Carrie, Danielle, and Irene,
Yeah.
your goal when you listen or watch this recording is to your personal goal for the month. So that's that. The next thing is go over how to earn points, which we did already. There's 1 point
So
for
it's
every
just
Success
rank
Club.
advancing
Yes.
summit, rank advancing Success Club.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Perfect.
Oh, and then
I had no idea that if you get a Shakeology order and it's monthly, that it's 2 points, not just 1.
Yes.
I didn't know
Mhm.
this.
Yep.
Well, I didn't know how I got to SC8. I thought I was only like 6 or 7.
Yes.
But apparently, from 2 of my Shakeology orders, they were 2 points each.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 2 challenge packs and 2 Shakeology orders. That got me to SC8.
Yeah. Okay, so we got to come up with a team game plan, it says. So I think that having our message thread is important. I think that if we can spontaneously do like a power hour, even if it's not planned, I think if like it's a time of day where it's like maybe 8 o'clock at night and it's like, does everyone want to do a power hour? If 3 or 4 people can jump in, we can do it together. even
think
if
that'd be great.
even if all 5 of us can't make it, the other one can be in spirit. You know what I mean? So I think we should do this every single day.
Okay.
I don't think that there should be even like every other day or once a week. I think it should be every single day.
Okay.
To really focus on our like intention of inviting. Even if your power hour is just even if your power hour is just adding new people, starting relationships, whatever it is. Even if it's writing your list of 200 people. Because I find that if I have a list in front of me of 200 people that like I'm not going to see in all of my social media, because it's like the same people come up all the time and I'm actually actively seeking them out. Like I have a list. I don't know if you can see that.
That's a great idea.
I love that. All these people that are literally like, okay.
I love that. I'm doing that like tomorrow. I'm going to just go through all my social media channels and look at all my friends and everybody and anybody that I think would benefit from our group, our team.
Because
write them down. I've never done that.
Yeah, I'll go on their thing and they just posted yesterday and I'm like, I haven't seen them in months. Like what, and they just posted and it's because of the algorithms and blah, blah, blah. Then I'll like their picture. Yeah. I'll like their picture and then it's like, how have you been? And then it's like, blah, blah, blah. And like a day later or two, I'll be like, listen, I'm opening enrollment for my thing. Like, would you want a spot saved? And you never know, like people might be like, yeah, definitely. So I definitely have my list here because again, you see the same people over and over in social media. The same algorithm comes up and it's like the same. So it's very important.
You're so right, girl. Girl, you are a genius. Let me tell you something. I really think this with both of you, but I just thought of it now with you, Elena. You are meant for this. Like I am so excited.
I'm totally meant for this. I was like 100% meant for this. I was talking to my husband.
I'm so excited. Like I just feel like you're just coming out of the gates like.
Yeah. Because I've always been this way, I just never really had a place where I could like hone in and like make money with it and like all that stuff, but it is what it is. And fitness on top of it for me is everything because my body image means a lot to me, so it works. All right, so let's see. Go through the participant guide. What is the participant guide?
Is it Riley or Connor? Who is bothering you? No. I thought maybe somebody.
My husband like making all kinds of noise downstairs. I have no idea what he's saying. He's like making up some voice. I don't know. Like what is going on downstairs?
What the heck is the participant guide? All right, we'll have to come back to that. All right, so we've discussed how we're going to hold each other accountable. I think, again, having the thread is great. I think spontaneous power hours. I'm thinking more in the evenings for me. I think like 8 o'clock at night is like a good time for me, like maybe, or, everyone's kind of done with dinner. Even if you can only do it for 15 minutes, we don't even have to go on a Zoom call. We can just say, okay, everybody stop, put their timers on, and like in an hour, like we can just check in with each other. Did you get your 20 invites in? Did you get your 5 coach invites in? Did you get your, you know what I mean? Like, cause I have all your goals written down here so I can say to you guys, did you do what you said you were going to do?
Right. Good.
Did you?
That's good.
I'm just kidding.
I did 9 invites today.
Exactly. All right. So that's that. So we have like a game plan for that. And I think that, okay.
Can we talk about the prizes? Let's show, because Kathy doesn't know the prizes. Like,
okay. Really quick before I talk about the prizes, really, really quick. So every Friday, I'm going to tell you right now, hold up. Your team watches every Friday, starting the first Friday in February, write this down, the Beachbody Champions page. There's going to be a training every Friday for us to watch. Every Friday, you'll be getting updates on the progress along with your training tips. Make sure you check your email every Friday. I personally think for the 4 weeks of February, if everybody can make a 7:30 call, maybe we'll make it 7:30 so Irene can make it because her kids you know, I know Irene and Carrie Danielle get home a little later. So it's like, if we can make it like 7:30 for the 4 weeks in February, we can do a 7:30 call on Friday night and kind of catch up after everybody's watched the Team Beachbody page and blah, blah, blah. So would that work for everybody, 7:30 Friday
That
night?
would, and then we could do a power hour after if we want to.
Exactly. That's another, yeah. And so while we're live, we could do a power hour at the same time. I actually think I'm going to upgrade to pro so I can use my thing and we can just not have to have a time limit on this.
You are a pro girl. You're a pro.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't like. All right, I just pressed it, so maybe it just give it to me. All right, so so that's that. All right, so Friday 7:30. So write that down. Friday 7:30. We'll do a physical check-in, and I think we're gonna do daily 8 p.m. where I'm just gonna kind of stop and say, everyone, let's do a power hour if you can. Even if you start at 8:30, even if you start at 8:45, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Try to get your 20 invites in. Try to get your 5 coaching invites in.
Yeah.
Try to make your list. Whatever you can do in a power hour that works for you.
And
at
we
that
could be in
time.
our car. Like, I'm just thinking, I'm like,
Yes.
oh, Kelly's got scouts on, you know, whatever day, but
Exactly.
I drop them off and I can just be in the parking lot in my car and I could just jump on. You know what I mean? Like,
Perfect. I know. I'm always waiting in the car for kids or whoever. And I'm like, the minute that happens, I jump right on my phone and I'm like, okay, let me, okay, this person, like bang out 10 people. Okay,
Mhm.
kids are in the car now. Done.
So,
And
in the train, I'm so
the train is the best. I told you that. What did I tell you? I said, you should be utilizing that time.
I'm sure she is.
You should be doing your workout in the train, girl. I'm recording it.
You'll get all the customers. I'll be like, what is she doing? You mean I can work out on a train too? Oh, yes.
Can you imagine?
Oh my God. I ride the 7 subway and there's a new advertisement lady that talks on the subway and advertises stupid shit. She says all these crazy phrases, and one of her phrases is, if the train is crowded, keep your dance routine to yourself.
Oh my God. I say dance harder. That's it. All right, so we just talked about determining how we'll communicate. We set up our times, power hour every day at 8. I'd say, how does 8 o'clock sound so good to just in the message thread say, okay, time for power hour, like 8 p.m. I'm just going to do it every day.
And then, like I say, some days I might get caught with the kids and stuff, but we'll do the best we can.
But at least it kind of triggers us to remember.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, I'm not going to do it live. Like, we're not going to do a Zoom call with it. We're just going to just say, okay, power hour.
No Zoom. It's just going to be,
it's going to be the message thread. And at 9, we'll check back in. 9:15, I'll check back in. Did everybody get their 20 invites? How far did you get? Blah, blah,
and you know
blah.
what could be cool too is like, as we're doing it, we could say, I just sent this invite, and we could share it with each other so that maybe it will give us ideas of
like
what.
If you have a script, or not a script, but if you have like a phrase that you use and you got a customer from it, that's a good way to like, I got customers from this, like just saying it this way or whatever. Also, I wanted to I upgraded to pro, so hopefully we don't run out of time.
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to though.
It says it's counting down. We only have like 4 minutes.
Might be the next one.
Hold on. Yeah, we might have to jump in again.
All
right. I might just upgrade anyway, just because, whatever. Also, I just want to talk about what we're inviting to. Yeah. So I think that it's good to be in sync about what we're inviting to, because I know I have my calendars written out already, but I don't know if you guys want to do the same thing that I'm doing. I don't know if you want to have your own invites. I'm actually going to be doing, like Kathy said, you get 2 Success Club points for people just purchasing Shakeology. Right. If you did a 30-day Shakeology challenge that has nothing to do with fitness, why not do them every month?
You know, there is a Shakeology challenge group guide in Beachbody.
Exactly. So why not do
the Shakeology guide and do the same thing that I'm doing with the thread? Mm-hmm. Everything's right in the coach office. I just, in the morning while I'm like morning constitution, I just go in to their guides. That's right online.
Yes, you taught me that. That's what I do too.
Right into the thread. Mm-hmm. So you could do that with any thread. That's a good idea. When are you going to start that?
I think I'm going to start it February 3rd, which is the first first Monday in February. At the same time, I'm also inviting to February 3rd, which would be the fourth week or the third week of start. It would be the start of the third week of Bar Blend, I want to say. So it's like the second 2 weeks. I wanted to invite to that, like a new, that's why I started doing like new enrollment opening. We're going to be starting February 3rd for Bar Blend.
Okay. Well,
So
you
that's
going
like,
to start Bar Blend February 3rd or that next week? Not
No,
February
but
3rd.
I did February 3rd because I figured they can join this month or they can join next month. It doesn't matter. Like prep week, it doesn't, I kind of like, with prep week, I kind of like give and take, like as far as like, if we only have
You
3
might
days.
not need a whole week.
Exactly.
Sometimes
If we only have
you
3 days.
3 or 4 days.
Yeah, let's do introductions. Let's do, you know, like you'll get your shake maybe in the middle of next week. It's not a big deal. Like, let's just get you started, you know, if they want to do the fitness end of it. So for February 3rd is,
Big.
so February 3rd, I have started starting 30-day shake challenge, Bar Blend second phase. And I'm also going to be inviting to people who don't want to do Bar Blend and they're not ballerinas or whatever, maybe men or whatever, the 21-day fix challenge. I always have one of those going. Always.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I feel like those could be like all the time. You know what I
think
mean?
between
Like,
a Shakeology challenge, because that's full nutrition, even a 3-day refresh challenge, and 21-day fix, like no-brainers.
so,
I mean,
but what
those
do you
are,
think about spacing them out? Because here's the thing. Like, this is the thing. If somebody comes to us on the 11th and they're like, oh, I want to be in your Shakeology challenge, it's like, I don't want to turn them away. Like, I want to,
absolutely not.
right?
So I have somebody starting on Monday with 21-day fix. I have nobody else.
Right.
That's like,
I have somebody. We should put them together.
I have somebody too. I also have somebody.
okay, so that's why I reached out. I think it was in Flawless Empire. I reached out, said, does anyone have somebody starting the 27th and 21-day fix? Because I have one
That's
person.
the thing. I wish we could do that. So, like, we could literally, like, I liked what Kathy said. Like, I want to be in, like, plugging somebody into a group every week. Like, if we want to get SC20, that means if you want to reverse engineer that goal, that means you want to get Success Club 5 every week. That
Exactly.
means you want to sign up 3 people every week, which is totally doable, especially if we're inviting as much as we are. You have to think about it.
Yeah, because you can't get everybody in the first week of the month. So we have to be inviting
Just
to
so
other
you
things
know,
later on in the month.
Just so you know, we're less than 1 minute. So if this goes off, I'm just going to go right back into the message thread and click back on it again.
Okay.
Okay? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you think about it, if we're inviting 20 people a day, that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. That's 140 people a week.
Uh-huh.
You can get 3 from 140. You know what I mean?
100%.
Like that's. So it just
It's so
a
exciting to think about. Think about that.
Yeah.
So when you break it down, it's